Hey, welcome. Today we're going to talk about meal planning. How do you do your meal planning? Today I thought I would share with you guys how I plan for my meals for the week. This was a requested video and I am so sorry it took me so long to get this to you guys. Hands down, no excuses. I've just been busy and I truly apologize. So this is just something I threw together really quickly just to cover with you guys because I didn't want you to wait for it anymore. So thank you so much for joining me today and watching this video. If you like this type of video, please hit that like button so I know to make some more of these. Today I'm just going to talk about how I plan. If you'd like to see how I prep, let me know, because I do typically prep every Saturday. And it usually takes me around 2 hours, sometimes up to 3 hours, depending on what all I'm making. But I just wanted to show you what forms I use, how I plan it out, and go from there. So the first tip that I want to suggest for you if you're just getting started and you're just new to planning is always shop your fridge and freezer first. So take a look in there. You know, you can make a list for yourself of what you already have. I kind of keep a running inventory. I should have gotten a picture of that for you guys in my mind and on the fridge of what I already have and what I need. But, you know, that changes week to week based off of what I'm making. So know what you have in there first and then kind of come up with some meals that you have based off of the ingredients that you already have on hand and then go from there. So this is the form that I use and I found this on Pinterest. If you guys would like for me to find it, I'll see if I can find it and link it to this video. Again, I'm new to making YouTube videos, so I'm not sure how to do that, but I'm sure I can figure it out pretty easily. So if I can find this, I'll link it to the video below. So this is the form that I use. When I first started, I would fill in this little week of, but then I stopped doing that because now I just kind of rotate the meal plans instead of going through and making out a new one. Now I just kind of rotate through them. So basically on this form, there's a place for you to put your breakfast, your lunch, your snack. You can also put, what fuel it is. You can put page numbers, or at least I do. I put page numbers, and then for a while I was putting which book it was in, and then I just said, oh, I know which one it is. So, options that you can do. But you just have a place where you can put your shopping list here. So typically what I'll do is I'll make out my plan. And then based off of what we're going to have and what I have on hand, I'll write down the things that I need. And I'm pretty good about sticking to my shopping list. If I don't make a shopping list and then I go into the store, I kind of just overspend and I don't stay to my budget. And then I end up with a whole bunch of junk that I don't need. So typically when I go to the store, this is what I'm going to go with in hand, so I stick to my list and I stay on budget and I buy only the things that I need. So on here, again, you've just got breakfast, lunch, snack, and dinner. I don't usually plan snacks. It's just kind of whatever I feel like at that moment. I just make sure I'm staying in the right fuel depending on when I'm eating the snack. But just for this day, for example, for breakfast, Trimtastic cupcake with strawberry and Cool Whip. For lunch, salsa chicken. If you're interested in that recipe, let me know. I'll be glad to share it. It's a crock pot meal. It's amazing. And salad. And then for dinner, fathead pizza. For breakfast, oatmeal 000 yogurt. And I do a lot of whatever I had for dinner the day before. I'll usually have that for lunch the next day just to save on time. I just make a little extra, and right before we start eating, I just put myself some up so I have it for the next day. And then the Taste of Home casserole, and then some mashed potatoes for for dinner. And then the next day, egg whites and cantaloupe, and then some of the casserole and a salad for lunch the next day. Dreamfields pasta, I do eat that typically, I'd say 4 times a month, and different things. We'll have spaghetti with the salad, put some beef in that. And then again, Trimtastic strawberries and Cool Whip for breakfast. It's so yummy and it's just so quick for me to grab when I'm going out the door. Spaghetti and strawberries for lunch. And then for chicken, barbecue chicken with cabbage and cantaloupe. So sorry, I have a call coming in. For dinner that night, I just said that, sorry. For breakfast the next morning, oatmeal 000, and then some of that barbecue chicken on a wrap for lunch, and then some taco soup for dinner. Friday, eggs and sausage. Usually for me, the eggs mean scrambled eggs with cheese and some sausage, some taco soup with a salad, and then cheeseburger pie, some strawberries and a salad for dinner. And then for Saturday, egg whites, some grapes, and some sprouted bread toast, cheeseburger pie for lunch, and if we have any leftovers, that is what I would eat. And then I'm also going to make some Bam cupcakes and some Trimtastic cupcakes. And then this is just what I needed based off of what I didn't already have on hand. And then just to kind of look at another week, and I'm kind of plain. I don't go all out making anything all crazy or super fancy, and I'm very much a drive-through Sue. I get lots of stuff already prepackaged and ready to go. This day we're going to have egg roll in a bowl, just like Campbell's soup with a grilled cheese, lazy lasagna, meatloaf, ranch pork chops. That is with the Bangin' Ranch chicken instead. Same mixture, just putting it over pork chops and baking it in the oven. So good. Oatmeal egg whites, chicken salad, baked chicken. You know, nothing super fancy. We went to Olive Garden this day, and I had broccoli instead of noodles with Alfredo sauce and grilled chicken. It was so good. This is that breakfast cheesecake. It's really yummy if you haven't had that. And then sometimes on Wednesdays we'll eat dinner at church, just because it's convenient and we may be busy and I may know I'm not going to have time to cook anything that day. So sorry for the lighting. I'm in my bedroom and I just realized I moved my arm in front of it. But yeah, sometimes it's easy. Sometimes it's on plan. Sometimes it's not. I just try to make the best, do the best I can with what they have going on there. I just appreciate the fact that the church offers that. But yeah, so that is how I plan out everything. I just kind of reuse these menus, like I said, and then I typically, after I plan, I just write everything down in my planner for the week. That way I know what we're going to have ahead of time. So sorry. That way if there's something that I need my husband to throw into the crock pot, he can just throw it into the crock pot. But it's just a quick little reminder for me for what we're going to have for the week. This week we were going to Orlando for my birthday, so ignore that part. But I just kind of transfer whatever is on here onto here just so I can have it at a glance. But that is how I meal plan. So I would love to hear how you guys plan for your week, how you meal prep. Any information you can share is always welcome. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe if you're new. Thanks again for joining me. Bye!